Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Ahriman's Prophecy. In the last episode, we managed to beat the intro. In this episode, we're going to be continuing forward, hoping to level up a little bit before we get our fortune told. Though I honestly don't want to too badly. Also, I would really like to see a reboot of this series from the developers, but changing the decisions to not be so dumb. We'll be going over that later, but I will state again, I love this series to death. But I'm not going to sit there and say there's no problems with it. There are a lot of problems. And I will be going over them as we encounter them. Unless there's B right here. Drops a gold penny. Avril's Lair. The game will auto-move you. Be careful to not press any buttons because you can glitch the game out. What do you want? I've come to get my naming rights. I've come to the right place, haven't I? Birth, what is it with you village bumpkins? Every year you send your children to bother me. Never, you deserve this. I came here to get away from the world. Eh? On the right, you. What is your name? Talia Rava, ma'am. Fine. Whatever. Go to my pool and tell me what you see. What do you see, girl? I see a foreign land. I can hear the wind. No, its voice is chanting something. Ahriman. There's something in the dark. A man. Two men. Lord Zoram. Everything has been done as you requested. Excellent. Let's begin the ritual. 2,450 years ago, the greatest emperor in history ruled over the kingdom. Through the use of blood and suffering, this emperor, this mighty Ahriman, was the most powerful man who controlled the world. Now in this hour I shall summon him back from death, an impossible feat until now. I'm the only sorcerer in history to raise the dead. Are you not afraid that he will kill us all? No, that which I rise is controlled by me alone. I shall use this power of Ahriman to rule the kingdoms. My brother will pay for my exile with his blood. I shall begin the summoning. That. Feel presence. Someone is watching us. Get away from there! I was already away from there, but thank you. What was that? Give me your hand, John. Ha! You shall not be named today. You shall go to Thias instead. Go to the Collegium of War and Magic. Ask for Master Gareth. But what about my name? What am I to become? No name for you to do as you're told. You open and close the menu. Of course, things go back to the way they were. What do I need to do again? Go to Thias, foolish girl! Why do you live so far away? Thought it was obvious to get away from you annoying villagers. Go up here. Stay out of there, brat! Now, I do save it on another save, because you can die horribly if you leave and it's this early in the game. Thankfully, the snake has kindly not decided to spawn next to the bridge, so we were able to get upwards. I would like for the snake to be within 4 tiles distance from me when I actually go to leave. Gonna save it again. The snakes in this zone can really get you because they can get you locked behind a tree, and that is just game over. They can also hit you from 2 blocks away if the game glitches hard enough, which sucks, but hey. I loved playing this game so much that I wouldn't even get past this intro because I would just bask in the niceness of the woods and everything else because it was really nicely designed. We're gonna save it again. Did Avril say you would come? Stop dawdling, child. Tell the truth. No, we're gonna lie. You tell your grandmother that Avril said you were to become an herbalist, as you have always wanted to become. With that, you spend the rest of your life peacefully within the walls of the little village, blissfully unaware of the terrors reaching across the kingdoms. Yep, they went there. You could actually lie. And cause yourself to get the only other alternative ending in this game. Tell the truth. That old crone, how could she not name you? Where the grandmother's on the verge of finding and strangling Avril, you try to soften the bad news. Avril is sending me to the mainland, some place called Thias. Don't like any of it. Leave Eldon. Don't worry, Grandmama. I promise I won't be gone for long. Thias is on the mainland. The mainland is full of heathens. Go talk to Barber first. Ask him to lend you one of his boys. I'll not have you traveling without protection. Yep. We have to go and... get one of the kids the guy has. Equipment, buy. Cracked sword. Yep. Also, we're gonna sell the hand dagger. Practice sword. 5 attack, 0 defense. Special attacks, none. Hat. Defense 1. Better than what you had, trust me. Save back on the original file. What is a child? Hurry, I have much work to do. Ask to borrow an apprentice. It's not for me to decide, child. Let's ask them. Hey, boys! Who wants to escort this little lady to the mainland? I heard about this one. Thought Avril wouldn't name her. She's running away. It's not true. Avril is sending me away. The mainland's full of scum and filth. Thieves everywhere. You'd be fools to go wandering there. Will none of you help me? Fine. I'm braver than all of you combined. I shall go alone. I'll go. I'll not have one of our girls wandering the outside unprotected. I owe my life to you, Devin. Your sister will not be happy, though. My sister's fights are her own. Devin joins you on your journey. Good luck, son, and hurry back! As you can see, Devin has absolutely nothing equipped. You could give him the hand dagger, but honestly, it's better to just get Talia some defense because his defense is much higher than hers, as you can see, as a base. Also, you're going to need a certain amount of money before you can even go to the mainland in the first place, which we're not going to be getting. I highly suggest leaving this area with Oh, my best friend Talia, be brave and make us proud. Right often. This would be great if I could find that good-for-nothing Whiskey Jack. Guy made off with a couple of bottles of my best mead. Devin Perry, see that no harm comes to my granddaughter. Miss Rot, make some fresh bread loaves for your journey. Take my charm for good luck. Good luck charm. It's unknown what this item does. I believe every character can equip it, which we're going to be putting on Devin. Normally I put it on Talia, but... Oh, apparently Talia is the only one that can equip it. I never knew that, because I always had Talia equip it. Also, it's incredibly important in this game to save on multiple files, because you can get soft-locked out of the game because of the game's programming. Yeah. Not the best in the world. Devin Perry, how could you agree to something so stupid? I demand you stay behind! Also, yes, the laziness of his sister being named Lydia, but also there's a Lydia further down the line in the game's history that ends up screwing over a lot of the characters. Totally legit. Whiskey Jack is passed out. Full bottles of mead. Take that back to the guy real quick. Also, if you watch the original game, the original playthrough of this game, you will probably note that I picked a particular thing that I could have done. I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm just going to state that I'm going to be picking a different one for this experience. Oops. Sorry, Grandma, I'm pretty sure you don't want this mead. Alrighty. My bottles of mead. How did you get them from the Dirk? Matter. Here, take this bread as well. It's reserved reward. He hands you quite a lot of bread. So we have 9 now. Honestly, not the best, considering. A lot of the people give you bread because right now you're so weak that a gust of air, even just like a breath of air, can kill you. So Devin. He's kind of a cannon, but with no attack, currently. Also, Talia's class 2. Normally, it's a good idea to wait until you get Devin before you get Talia, but I think he's actually class 2 already. I could be wrong about that, but... Essentially, as well, you want Talia to be able to defend herself, but also have a good attack rating. That's why I gave her the practice sword to begin with, because if not, she's not going to be doing very much damage to these guys. Especially if you don't have the hand dagger. So currently we have 5 gold. I'm gonna use, Talia first so she can get 1 hit in before the thing hits her. Oh, never mind, it did hit her anyway. And she is damaged, but she should be still fine. You do want to fight these snakes, because the snakes give the most gold here. They also give the most XP. Also, man, that hit her hard. They also have a chance to drop nothing, but you're going to want to go to Avriel's place and keep leaving and entering her home until you get enough money to get all of the best equipment for this area. Because if you don't, well, you're not going to live very long in Devonshire, I will tell you that right now. Devonshire is an incredibly dangerous place. Especially for the level we're gonna be. The game kind of makes it to where you're supposed to, like, just run through the area. But even then, if you run through the area carelessly, you'll be missing a lot of stuff, but not only that, you're also going to be going through the game in a rough spot. Basically, it's a good idea not to, oops, just rush through the game, because, again, the game does have it to where you can rush through the game. You can do that as a choice. However, as a result of that, you could end up biting your foot, and the game is ridiculously hard as a result. Unnecessarily so. It's good to go back and forth through this area so you can get those spawns immediately reset. And again, Devon is such a hardcore tank that, doesn't really matter. Also, ow. Also, he just leveled up, I believe. To class 2. I accidentally skipped it because the game can be that. The game do be like that. Class 2, life 7. Tell ya, class 3. So why the game is inconsistent with the level ups, I have no idea. As you can see, Devon had like a transparent background. That was all due to the patch. Like, I don't know why that is, but that it had something to do with the patch. Search the corpse, find nothing. Ow. Well, I need to go get the, practice sword for Devon anyway, so by the time I get there, I should have enough for the, hat as well. So then we can start focusing on other things. Also, do be careful, and do buy some bread if you can, as well, for your journey, because odds are, when you're traveling at Avrails, you're going to be running out of health recovery items. Search the corpse, but find nothing! Yay! Also, just noting, I did want to do multiple runs of this game. I think I did mention that somewhere. It's been quite a long time since I played, and I would really love to show off multiple aspects of this game that can be done. Alrighty. I believe 4 breadcrumbs make a bread. It's kind of how it works. Also, we're not going to use any bread, we're just going to sleep in our bed to recover HP so we don't waste anything. Practice sword and a hat. As you can see, Devon's sprite is glitched on the equipment menu. It will forever be his kid's form, which is so spoilery for Talia that it hurts. For Talia's case. Equipment. No. I wanted to buy goods, actually. I wanted to see what she had. Bread. Ah. Nah, I think I'm good. Also, we're going to be ending the episode shortly after we rest a bit. And then I'll be going back to Avrails, and we will be killing off some more monsters before heading off to Devonshire. And in the next episode, I'll be doing just that. See you guys.